Hello and welcome to our channel. I'm so glad that you are joining us. If you're new here, welcome aboard. And if you're coming back for more yoga with the story, so happy that you are here. My name is Leanne and we are going to be doing some yoga today. So come on down to the ground, get yourself comfortable, and let's get right into it. All right, sitting up tall. By now you've heard me say that so many times, but I'm going to invite you to come to the floor, sit up tall, and take a deep breath in through your nose. We're going to take 3 breaths to start with today. So deep breath in through your nose. Long breath out through your mouth. Even make some sounds as you breathe it out. Deep breath in again. Long breath out. Sigh it out. Relief that you're here. We're doing yoga. You showed up. Last breath out. Perfect. Hope those breaths feel great. Bring your hands onto your shoulders and let's do some washing machine. Just come side to side. Make sure you have space, whatever you're doing. Warming up your spine. And on the count of 3, we're going to freeze on one side. 1, 2, 3, and freeze. Look over that shoulder. Sit up tall. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Come back to center. Wishy-washies again. We're going to freeze again, this time on the other side. And 1, and 2, and 3, and freeze. Look behind you. Sit up tall. Breathe in. Come back to center when you are ready to breathe out. Breathe your arms up. Twist your arms behind you. Breathe your arms up. I've got to sit forward because I don't have enough space. Twist behind you. Make sure you have enough space. One more time. Breathe it up. And twist. Breathe it up. Other side. Twist. All right, come on to those high knees. Still warming up our bodies. Getting ready for today's yoga story. Breathe your arms way up. And then open again. This time we're going to twist and look behind you as you breathe out. Breathe your arms up and twist on the other side as you breathe out. And bring your hands onto your hips and breathe and look up. Open up your elbows and come back all the way down into a slow child's pose. Hands reaching way out in front. Come on to your hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide, knees underneath your hips. Breathe in, look up, round your back, breathe it out. Breathe in, look up, bring one leg behind you and balance it there. And bring the other arm, opposite arm coming forward, hold it there. 1, 2, 3, and come back down. One more cat-cow sequence. Look up for cow, look down for cat. Come back to center. Other leg comes back behind you. Lift it up, hold it there. Other arm comes up and balances. 1, 2, 3, and release. One more cat-cow. I think we're ready for some yoga with a story. So today's yoga story is about a hippopotamus who was very, very happy. Now, one of the things you might know about hippos is that they are huge. They're one of the greatest, biggest mammals on planet Earth. Gigantic. So we're going to make ourselves as big as we can humanly be, because we're humans. So let's stand up and take up all the space, my friends. We really want to get big. So come on up onto your feet. When you get there, make yourself as big as you can. Spread your legs wide, open up your arms. Really feel your body puffing out and taking up space. And imagine all of the width and breadth and strength of a hippo. And breathe your breath fully in, puffing out your tummy and out. Releasing your breath. All right, hippos. So if you remember, I said this was not an ordinary hippo because this was the happiest and most hopeful hippo in all the land. Now when we're here on our yoga mats, anything is possible, so we're going to need to use our imaginations, get creative, and have a little fun here. So make yourself big. We're going to breathe our arms up and then lower into a forward bend, a hippopotamus forward bend. Really, really big, really, really big. Take up space, and then at the bottom of your forward bend, Nod your head yes and shake your head no. Bend your knees, come back up, breathe up. Let's do that 2 more times. Great hippo breaths in and out, taking up space. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Bend your knees, bring it back up. Very hopeful, very happy, and very huge. All of these H words for this hippo, happy hippo, hopeful, happy hippo yoga today. Come back onto your standing pose here with your hands on your hips. Hop our feet together. 1, 2, 3, hop. Now, one of the amazing things about this hippo, not only was she happy and hopeful, but she also loved hot air balloons. You heard me, hot air balloons. Come into a low squat and let's become a hot air balloon. All the way down as slowly as you can. Now in your low squat, you can bring your feet apart so that you're comfortable. You can even shift from side to side, stretching out through your hips, stretching out through your feet. Now find your spot. And we're going to imagine that we are now a hot air balloon, which is very different from being a hippo. Now we are light, and we're going to use our breath to fill ourselves up with hot air, being light and springy. So bring your hands to your heart here in this low balancy squat. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up your hot air balloon in your tummy and a long breath out. Now use your arms and make that same breath. Arms, balloon, up. And arms, balloon, down. Now this hippo would watch the hot air balloons all the time and think, they're so amazing. I would love one day, keep going with the breath, to come and to actually get into a hot air balloon, but I think I'm too huge. One more time, breathe it up. I wonder what color your hot air balloon is. You can use your imagination to decide and bring your hands to your heart. Now, Hippo's best friend was a zany zebra. Yeah, anything is possible here on the yoga mat. So let's come into our zebra pose. Come onto your hands and knees, and we're going to lift up our hips. Sometimes we call this pose downward dog, but today we're going to call it zany zebra pose. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up, and come into your zebra or your dog, and just pedal your feet out. Now this zebra was Hippo's best friend, as I said. Kick a few times. Kick it up, kick it up. One more time, keep breathing, keep kicking. Be zany, be fun, nod your head yes, shake your head no, pedal it out. And the zebra told Hippo, you may not know this, Hippo, but the happier you are and the more hopeful you are, the lighter you become. It doesn't matter that you're huge in your body, it's what's in your heart that counts. Hippo had never thought of this before, so she decided to test out the theory. Let's disguise Hippo into a human and see if they can make their way into the Hot Air Balloon Festival and take a trip. So let's stand up and become a disguised hippo human. All right, when you're here, zip your legs up together, open up your arms, breathe in. They found a magical costume to make this hippo look just like a human. They put the costume on. Shh, nobody even knew. Let's make our way all the way into the fair. Opposite hand to opposite knee, we're just gonna tap it, or opposite ankle or foot or knee, however it feels comfortable in your body. A few more times, making their way. Imagine what a scene it was. Zebra was watching from a distance. The hippo made its way all the way into the festival and nobody looked. Keep going, keep breathing. A few more times. 3, 2, 1. There they were, in front of the most beautiful hot air balloons the hippo had ever seen. Breathe a hot air balloon breath up with me right now. Breathe it. Feel your body. Oh, look at them. All the way down. Well, the hippo made her way onto the hot air balloon and started thinking the happiest thoughts, the most hopeful thoughts to see if what Zebra said was true. Come down into your low squat again to the bottom of the hot air balloon. Ooh. Make sure you're comfortable down here in your low squat. Stretch out your hips. Coming up, hands to your heart. Pretending that you are now the hippo filled with happy, hopeful thoughts. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Let's see if it works. It was time for the hot air balloon to take off. Nobody noticed anything strange about the disguise. Up we go. Slowly, stay on your tippy toes. Slowly bring your feet together, tippy toes, all the way up. Turn your arms into a hot air balloon up in the sky. Look around, everything is magnificent. Hold it here, tippy toes, breathe, hands to your heart. The hippo's dreams had come true. There they were, all the way in the sky with many other clouds. Can you imagine it? Come down onto your heels, rest your feet here, breathe your breath here. What a delight. Now the zebra was watching from a distance with the binoculars. That zany zebra, you can only imagine how many kicks the zebra was doing. So come back into our downward dog pose or our zany zebra. Start off in your table pose. Lift your hips up and kick a few times. I wonder what sound the zebra will make. You can make that sound as you kick and wag your tail a few more times. Stay strong. And then come into your plank pose. And we're going to land our hot air balloon here from the sky up here in plank pose, or we can even call it strong hippo because we know how strong hippos are as well. Keep breathing, and down comes the hot air balloon slowly. Keep your elbows in slowly. You can lower your knees if you need to. Slowly, 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 and everything at the same time. What a reunion it was when hippo and zebra were joined together again. They celebrated the triumph of Hippo's hopeful and happy heart because it took them all the way up as a hot air balloon to the sky. What a day. Come back into your seated position with me. We're just going to circle around a few times to celebrate. And the other way. I wonder what kind of party they all had that day. Stretch over to one side, and the other side, and both hands way up together in one last long, slow breath out. We did it. That was wonderful. You are wonderful. Showing up for yourself is the most wonderful thing you can do. The more you breathe, the more you stretch and do yoga and stay true to who you are, the better you'll feel. I'm very happy that we shared this time together, and we'll close today's yoga practice with a moment of quiet breathing. So just close your eyes with me. I'll stay here with you if you stay here with me. See how long and tall your spine can be as we sit quietly, noticing your breath and your body. Maybe still remembering the hot air balloon. Maybe even pretending to be in that hot air balloon for these final moments of our yoga time together. And gently landing back here on your yoga mat. Let your eyes open. Little smile, because that was fun. Well done, my friends. My awesome sees your awesome, and I will see you again soon for more yoga with a story. Bye for now.